Last time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. There are space pirates here. Not even 10 minutes into the new episode and we already have a new power-up. This is the Super Missile. I am Avok, the last sentinel of the temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the lights of ether guide your aim. As a result, you get proper power shown, and this Grinchler is destroying me right here. For goodness sake, this Grinchler's... Come on! Sorry, I'm sorry to break this conversation. Trying to fight this Grinchler while talking about FPS controllers has proven to be too problematic. I'm actually going to get a game over from this. Finally! Okay. Yeah, this is the space pirate theme. This looks like a new type of pirate to me. Oh no. These are pirate commandos. Oh, we're out of missiles. That's a problem. Health! 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 Okay, finally we can move on to the next room. Yeah, there's a portal to the Dark Worlds. So what we want to do now is progress up this tree. Anyone who's played this game before knows exactly why I may be a bit anxious when talking and commentating on this episode. We are coming up on a boss battle, but not just any boss battle. We're coming up on one of the most infamous boss battles in the entire gaming history. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and I'm sure many people watching this right now are very, very familiar with that particular loading screen at this particular save station, because today we are taking on the most infamous boss in this entire game. So, before we make our way to it, I want to see if I can try and get some ammo back. We are fine for ammo for the most part because we are in the Dark World, but you can never be too cautious, so we want to go through it this way and round up this route. Just make sure you have all the health you can get, but it doesn't really matter for now, but you do want to go into this upcoming battle on full health, and for good reason. You'll soon see why. So if we go through this way, we have object scan complete. Targets in a state of dimensional flux. There's the other way around. It's normally you see that in the light world, but this time we go on in the dark world. So we've got a hatch that cannot be opened here for now, and we have no idea what that object even is. So that's gonna be interesting to see later. And the force field is gone, so we move forward. I am a bit trepidatious out today because I have struggled on this boss as many people have in the past. So we go through this way, and we have been let down a trap pit. Are we going to get back through here, I wonder? Round for scans. Into here we... Oh, there it is! That is our boss, and he's using something there. Before you do anything, well, we can scan this thing here, but we want to try and kill some of the dark creeds around here, just to get them out of the way. And hey, there's a temple key! Thank goodness there's a temple key there. So, what we want to do now is to drop down this way and wait. Do not go in here unless you're on full health. And there's a very good reason for this. This boss battle is absolutely brutal. So, without further ado, let's start. Welcome to the most infamous boss battle in the entire game. This is the Boost Guardian. So, why is this boss so hard, you may be asked? Well, there are no force fields in this battle arena whatsoever. Boost Guardian, Boost Powered Warrior Ing. Boost Ball ability grants great speed to enemy. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid. This Warrior Ing has absorbed the power of the Boost Ball. It can boost blast towards its enemies, using its body as a potent weapon. When it is not in solid form, engaging in morphable mode may provide better attack opportunities. This thing is brutal. There are no save points around here whatsoever. You're constantly losing health just by being in the battle arena. This thing rams you with a massive damage. You shoot it with the light beam, charged light shots do a lot of damage, but then this sort of thing happens. This is why this battle is so brutal. When it gets into like this, you have to use multiple bombs to get it out of the puddles. But he does massive damage just by being around you. And as you can see, we've already lost quite a bit of health already. You can only recover health in this battle through if he destroys one of the pillars, which does admittedly give you lots. Just like now, you want to try and make sure he hits the pillars. Try and get this back so we can get some health back. And we've managed to successfully get the Boost Guardian to come out of his puddle form. And we've immediately been whacked because I failed to show where I was looking at properly. This boss battle is really difficult, and he's already gone back to and be very careful, he can hit you so easily. Use multiple bombs to try and knock him out of his form as well, or you can hit the pillar and try and get your health back. This boss battle is so difficult that Retro Studios producer Brian Walker, even he couldn't defeat this boss battle, and he was one of the people who made it. He had to go to debug mode just to get past this boss battle. That's how difficult it was. That being said, we're not doing too badly here. In fact, we're faring quite well in terms of. But yeah, this boss battle is really brutal, and we need to get some more bombs into it. And it comes back out. But also, Light Beam is really good against this boss, as being an Ing and all. And he's trying to possess it again. And our health is going down so much. Try and shoot a bit more. Just persevere with this boss battle, but yeah, this boss battle is quite infamous. This is one of the boss battles. When I said this is the dark side of Metroid games, this boss battle is one of the reasons why. This thing is the hardest boss in the game so far, and it is such a big difficulty spike compared to what we had before. At least it was in the original GameCube version. So we get down, as you can see, we're down to just 3 energy tanks, less than 3. Trying to get so many bombs around the place. Can we get this boss battle down? Try and grab some health from these in, because goodness knows we need it. We're down to just 2 energy tanks. This is really brutal. And it just keeps going to boss battle, and it does massive damage for you. It's so unpredictable. This is the problem with this boss battle. You cannot predict where he's going to go because he just rams you like that. We're just. This boss battle took me forever on the GameCube version to beat. And we're down to our final energy tank. Well, we were, but we got some health back from one of the Ings here. Can we beat the Ing before? Can we beat the Boost Guardian before? We've beaten him, I think, yes! Thank goodness for that, but hang on. Wasn't that one of the hardest boss battles in the game? We beat it on the first try once. I mean, it did go down to our last energy tank, and I probably did take all the energy tanks I could, but that was it. That was it. That was the Boost Guardian.
We looked at a few of the bosses and made small refinements to those encounters.
Wait, they nerfed him? They nerfed the Boost Guardian? That's like From Software making Unseen and Smoke and Dark Souls Remastered a lot easier, and I don't think they would even do that, to be honest. I think Unseen and Smoke in Dark Souls Remastered is probably just as hard as the original was. Anyway, let's collect our prize here. This is the Boost Ball. Boost Ball acquired. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold the B to charge the ball. Release B after charging to get a speed boost. That is the same in both versions, so that means, without any doubt, the fastest mode of travel now is the Boost Ball. Get some health back from here, but now we have the Boost Ball. I don't see any more reason to just walk along that naturally. It's so much quicker now. Use the Boost Ball to gain momentum on the half pipe. Press and hold B to charge and release to boost. Wait, we've seen this side of the structure before, haven't we? Back in the Temple Grounds? Hint, hint. Temple Grounds is actually where we need to go next. Remember I said to remember that half pipe structure in the Temple Grounds? This is why. Now that we have the Boost Ball, we actually need to go back to the Temple Grounds to progress, because we cannot go any further in Torbus Bog. So, you get some sick air going all Tony Hawks in the half pipe, and collecting ourselves our first Dark Torbus Temple Key. So, now that we've got out there, how do we get back out? Well, the answer is using the Boost Ball, of course. We do this correctly. But yeah, the Boost Guardian was kind of anti-climax in this LP. I guess they really did nerf him. I was trying to dedicate the entire episode to the Boost Guardian because it's such an infamous difficulty spike in this game. And don't take my word for it, if you type in Boost Guardian and hard onto Google, it's very obvious that a lot of people have struggled with this boss battle before, but apparently the Trilogy version is not quite as challenging as it was, so, well, some things are interesting when you think about it. Anyway, so let's go through this way. So we need to get past this bridge, we need to use the Boost Ball, like that. And that'll allow us to go back through this way. Unfortunately, we do not have an easy way back to get through this way. And before anyone tries to claim if I cut out any failed attempts, that was the first legit attempt I did when recording this. So that's really what it was like in the Trilogy version. Man, maybe because Retro found it so hard in the original version, and that's maybe they nerfed it deliberately, but maybe this is also a victim of the Wii era of making games easier just to allow people to complete it more. And I think that brings up a point of complaint. I think around the time the Trilogy version was released, games were on a downward trajectory in terms of difficulty being made to be sold and be completed. In fact, symptom of which still just exists today to some extent, but I think when Dark Souls came out a few years later, it sort of maybe people realised there is a market for hard games and that they can be catered to many people. I'm going quite slowly through here. I'm not going to use the save station yet, even though it would be hilarious if I died after beating the Boost Guardian and had to start it all over again. Instead, we're going to go back towards the light world because, well, we can use our new power-ups to get to a new location. So if we jump down this way, that's an easy shortcut to get back to the portal. Scan the portal. And now, let us return to the light worlds. So we've got a new power up now in the boost ball, which is going to make travel so much easier because we can just go like this, like this. Now we want to use this half pipe right here. Don't go back through the way we came previously because we can actually access a new area. Because you know there was a route up there we could have taken in the dark world, so naturally there's also one in the light world. So we do need the boost ball to actually get to it in the light world, but do you remember that spinner before? We can actually get to that now that we have the boost ball. That was such an anticlimax. My plan for this episode was to just do the boost guide and be done with it, so it might have to be a shorter episode than normal to accommodate for that. Oh, we have some new enemies to scan here. This is Crocus. Toxic eating forager. Heavily armoured, attack when it exposes its gills to damage it. The Crocus thrives on toxins it extracts from its surroundings. It secretes an acidic trail in its wake as it roams in search of nourishment. The durable mollusk can be damaged when it exposes its toxin-absorbing gills. Few weapons can penetrate the creature's shell. So, we're going to try and progress towards our next location, which is actually way back in Temple Grounds. So, what we really want to do is go back there, but I do want to explore the surrounding area, see if we can kill these crocuses. Super missile seems to one-shot them. There we go. Now let's progress upwards. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Another crocus. Select this, and let's go through here, where we need to use the dark beam. And we have a new object to scan here. This is a spinner. Boost powered control system. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside a spinner to activate the device it powers. I say we do just that. I can get my pointer on the screen, come on. Right, onto here. When you're a spinner, just use the boost ball and you'll eventually open the gate. And well, you know, it also opens the gate in Dark Ether, so we actually have a new route open to us. But we will be coming back to that quite a bit later. For now, we need to kill these things here. And we have a door that's blocked by a missile. So we open this. And we have the same tunnel in the light world as we found in the dark world, but this one looks a bit different. So we are kind of blocked off from going through this point. If you go down here, we have a bomb slot that we can bomb, and this will change the route up a bit. So now there is a straight path through that way, but we can also actually get back through this way now. So we want to actually go back up this way. We'll cooperate, come on Samus. We're aiming for that middle portion there, but... Oh, I think we can just... Nope, we have to use the bomb slots. Which is fair enough. So if we go this way, and we should have ourselves an upgrade. We need to use the boost ball to get to it. And there it is, we have another missile expansion. Right, I'm not sure if there's too much we can get. I know we have the boost ball now, which does open up possibilities to us, but not entirely, I don't think. There's still a limited way we can go. We can go around this way, and that will give us access to this room here, which we know from the dark world, but never been to the light world, and... Go! Come on! Why these guys? Go away! No one likes you! And we're strapped down here now. Oh hey, that's a dead end in the light world. And light beam is defeated. Great. I guess we might have to use super missiles now. But yeah, I said earlier, these things are so annoying because you never know when they're going to pop up, and super missiles seem to deal with them quite well. And then they just miss like that, and you waste 5 missiles for absolutely no reason. Trying to keep track of these guys is so annoying. I think maybe being sparing with the shots is probably the way to go, but... Oh, come on. Right, just get into a morphle mode to try and get back up onto the ledge. Just go away, guys. I really don't have to deal with you, but... Well, we've still yet to defeat any of those things, but... They just show up, cause ruckus, then leave. I'll have to deal with them sooner or later, otherwise maybe they'll keep going back. I don't know, I can't remember. I think they just keep spawning anyway. They're so annoying. Because who thought the Chosen Ghosts were one of the more annoying parts of Metroid Prime, and these guys are probably one of the more annoying parts of this game. But yeah, we can actually have a much quicker route back through this area now. We don't need to go back through toward the temple. But we can now jump out through this way. And the Grinchers are back in this area. I don't really want to fight them this time around. We're going to just go back through this route using the light beam. Yeah, oh yeah. We have no light beam ammo. I guess we have no choice then. Come on! I don't have to face the Boost Guardian again! Go away, Bridgelers! I think the Dark Beam is really effective against Bridgelers. I never personally tried it myself before. Oh, great. You know what, maybe we should take a different route. This route is not really working out that well. Right, I will see you in a moment, I think. If anything happens, I'll speak up, and then in editing maybe I'll see about picking up from there, but for now, I think we're going back a safer route. Well, it doesn't involve having to recharge light beam ammo, although that is preferable to do. I always say go back through this way whenever going through Torvus Bog, because it's a much easier route to navigate, though we will need to go back through a different way, and we still can't get that missile expansion. Or can we? I think we have to enter through the Dark World, and we haven't quite opened that route just yet, but we will do. No, Grinchler's in here now. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We did our main objective in trying to defeat the Boost Guardian and obtained our fancy new piece of tech, the Boost Wall, so now we're going to go fast. Got to go fast, faster, faster. So, with that being said and done, in the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we return back to the temple grounds to see what is beyond that half pipe in the temple grounds. See you guys next time.